Hey there guys, Abners Reviews here, and today we are checking out the Xpanse LS918 Ergonomic Chair.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so there's our Xpanse LS918 ergonomic chair, all completed build. That was a really easy build for this ergo chair. Here are the things that we added on our completed build, which was not included on our build guide. So this one is for the footrest. We added this one underneath the ergo chair. So we have two slots in here for both the, maybe you could say, the feet or hands of the footrest. So you put it in precisely on both these slots under. We also have rubber stoppers for the ends of the aluminum part of the footrest. We put them like so. And there we go. Another one is you slide this in on the headrest before you tighten up both the screws. So this will serve as a rack or hanger for your clothes, for your coat, or whichever part of your clothing which you wanted to hang on the back of your ergo chair. And that's about it. Everything else is on our build guide. So this part is our headrest. You can adjust this according to your liking in terms of how you would rest your head on this part of the ergo chair. The adjustments can be from here. So this is 0 to 100, just like that. So this one is your lumbar section. We have a handle here which exists on the right and on the left side as well. So there are 4 levels on which you can adjust the lumbar support of this chair. So you just push up like so. So from here, 1, that's number 2, that's number 3, and the 4th one will be releasing the actual lumbar support and going back to level 0. There. So if you want to see it from this side, I'll adjust it on the back. There, that's the highest one, and then this will be back to the 0 state. There we go. So you can adjust this via these levers on the back, here and here, depending on the position of the lower back. If you wanted this to be higher or lower, so that would be an adjustment you can make on the fly. So this is our armrest. So this is level 0 for the height of the armrest. You can raise it, by the way, by pushing this lever up like so. So you just have to press this up and then guide the armrest up to the position you wanted to raise the armrest up. So there's levels to this, so let's push it up there. So whichever position you wanted to adjust the armrest, you can do so. So this is 0, this is level 0, and this is level 5 or level 100. So this is the highest, this is the lowest. You can also see that it can swivel from left to the right. Okay, and this one can also move forward and backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the farthest you can move this forward, and then you can also pull this back like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There. So those are the options for the armrests, and of course this can be done from either side of the ergo chair. Okay, so this one on the right side of our ergo chair is the controls for the airlift of the ergo chair, as well as the tilt function. If you wanted to tilt the chair, you just have to pull this to the right to release it. There. So now you can tilt the chair to your liking, which means moving the backrest to a relaxing position which you wanted. But of course, if you wanted to use the backrest as a sturdy backrest to support your back and not tilt. Push this lever in like so. There. The backrest will now be locked and it will not tilt when you lean back. And you can also lift the chair, lift it up and down. So if you want to lift this up, so you just have to push this lever up like so. There. So that's how far it will go up if you wanted to push the ergo chair up. And of course, all you have to do to push the ergo chair down is to sit on it and push this up again one more time. So again, this will all depend on the height you wanted or the backrest behavior that you wanted. So this is the lever which you would use to set those preferences. So let me show you the footrest. If ever you wanted to lean back and push your feet up, all you have to do is reach underneath and launch the footrest like so, and then push this up, and there we go. Now we have your footrest. You can now lean back by adjusting your backrest. Put your feet up here and you're on your way to being relaxed. But on the same breath, if you wanted to go back and be productive now and go back to your work, all you have to do is flip this down like so and then push this inside our chair, again tucked away neatly under our ergo chair. Okay, so overall, this ergo chair is a really bang for the buck in terms of the price and functionality that it offers. In terms of pros and cons, maybe the only cons here is it's almost 100% made out of hard plastic, even the wheelbase. And another would be the swivel on the armrest. It is quite easy to just, bump on them and the armrest will already be in another angle. And last one should be if you use the footrest and do not adjust the backrest of the ergo chair, it's really hard to find the balance between the two if you are using both at the same time. So that would be the cons for this particular ergo chair, but otherwise it offers great value for the money that you spend. So overall, it is still a good performer and a bang for your buck. If you have any other inquiries or questions about this particular item here, please leave your comment down below. We are also going to leave purchase links on our video description if ever you like this chair and wanted to purchase this one out. So there you go, guys. Hope you liked our quick unboxing, review, and build guide of the Xpanse LS918 Ergo chair. Please do not forget to like and comment on our videos. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing to Abners Reviews. Click the notification bell, select all. You'll get notified once we upload another one of our tech reviews right here, as well as our usual video uploads. Also follow us on our social media links right here.
You win. Perfect. Hadouken!
That's been it. This is Abners Reviews, and we will catch you guys on the next one.